In this video you are going to learn experiment number 5, which is based on module 2. Let's see how to write a code for experiment number 5. The title of experiment is develop a simple Django app that displays an unordered list of fruits and ordered list of selected students for an event. This is the title of the experiment. Let's understand the problem statement. In this experiment, first of all, we have to create a project. Let's give the name experiment 5 to this project. Inside this project, create an app. To this app, give a name list. This list app should display unordered list of fruits. Also, it should display ordered list of selected students for an event. So this is a understanding of the problem statement. This is what we're supposed to perform in this particular experiment number 5. Now let's see the commands or steps for developing this experiment. First step is create a folder called exp number 5 and open it with VS Code. So let's complete step number 1. So create a folder exp number 5 and right click on this and open it with VS Code. So it is opened with VS Code. Now this particular folder is empty. Let's go to next step. Step number 2. Open a new terminal from menu. So step number 2 is open new terminal from menu. So here terminal, new terminal. This is step number 2. Next is step number 3. On open a new terminal, first give this command Django admin start project and name of the project. So here project name is experiment 5. This is the name of the project. So let's execute this command Django -admin start project. Name of the project is experiment 5. This is the name of the project. When you execute this command, project is created. See, this is a project. So inside this various files are created. So init.py, settings.py, urls.py, then manage.py, various files are created. Okay, so let's see the next step. Second step is cd experiment 5. So change the directory to that particular folder, cd experiment 5. Change the directory. Third is python manage.py start app list. So this is name of app name. This is the app name. So name of the project is experiment 5 and name of the app is list. So let's execute this command. Python manage.py start app list. This is the name of the app. So when you execute this command, so app folder is created. App folder is created. Inside this app, init.py, admin.py, apps.py, models.py, tests.py, views.py. These various files are created. Also one migrations folder is also created. So when you create a project folder is created. When you create an app, inside that app folder is created. Now step number 4. Step number 4. Now we have created project folder. Also we have created app folder. Name of the project folder is experiment 5. This is the name of the project folder. This is the name of the project folder, and name of the app folder is list. So two folders are created. Inside these folders, various files are created. So we have to write code in these files. Okay. So let's move to the next step. That is step number 4. What is step number 4? Add name of the app. This list is nothing but name of the app. Name of app which we have created. Add this name of the app in the installed underscore app variable in which file? Settings.py file. The settings.py file. So where is this settings.py file? It is in the project folder. It is inside the project folder. So we have to find settings.py file which is present in experiment 5 folder. So this is experiment 5. Here is a settings.py file, and search for installed app variable. Where is the installed app? Here is a installed app, and in this we have to add name of the app. What is the name of the app? Just now we have created. Name of the app is list. So this is step number 4. Okay. So this step number 4 is completed. Okay. Next, step number 5. The step number 5 is edit which file? urls.py file. Where is this urls.py file? Inside the project folder, inside the experiment 5 folder. Okay, there is a file called as urls.py. So we have to edit that file. Where is that file? Inside project folder, experiment 5, there is a urls.py. So this file, already it contains some code. Okay, so we have to edit that file. Okay, so what it contains? It already contains these 3 lines. From Django.contrib import admin, this line is also present. From Django.urls import path, this is also present. URL pattern path admin, admin.size.url, this is also present. So if you see the code, these 3 lines are already present in that particular file. Now we have to add 2 things in that file. As per our project, we have to add 2 things. Which are those 2 things? This one, comma include. This we have to add as per our project, as per our app. We have created app. So comma include and path empty string include list.urls. So these 2 things we have to add in that particular file. So this is step number 5. So what is meaning of these 2 lines? This is line number 1 and this is line number 2. Let's see what is the meaning of this line. So when a user enter this URL in browser, in address bar, when user enter this URL /admin, when user enter, this is a default URL, this is a default URL, and this is /admin. So here it indicates when user enters /admin, then it should be redirected to admin.sites.url, admin.sites.url. Okay, and when user enter only default URL, so here after this there is a empty string, means this one. Okay, then it should be redirected to lists.url, means inside the app folder, inside the list folder, there is a urls.py file, urls.py file. To that file it should be redirected. Okay, right now this file is not there. Okay, we have to create it, after this we will discuss. So this is the meaning of this line. Now let's edit this file. As per the project, let's edit this file. So let's make changes in this file. So here comma include here over here, and this we have to change. When empty string after URL, then you have to redirect it to include list.urls. So these are the two changes we have to do. Okay, so as per this we have made changes. Okay, so this is step number, so let's save it. Okay, so step 5 is completed. Now step number 6. What is step number 6? Create urls.py file in the list folder. If you see in the list folder, in the app folder, various files are there, but there is a no urls.py file, so we have to create it. Okay, we have to create it. So create this file, new file, and inside that we have to add these lines. Which lines? These are the 3 lines we have to add. Okay, from Django.urls import path, from .import views. So in this particular URLs file, we are going to call a function from views.py file, because views.py file is there inside the list folder. Inside the app folder there is a file called as views.py. In this file we are writing processing logic. Okay, so in this we are defining functions, right? Various functions, we are data processing functions we are defining. And when user enter a particular URL, then one of the functions should be called. So that function is index function. Okay, so in this function we are going to define, in this file we are going to define index function, and that function we are calling over here. Okay, so for that purpose we are importing that views.py file over here. Okay, so URL pattern is equal to path, then there is a empty string, views.index, name of the function index. So this code we will add in this Fine. First of all, create this urls.py in the list folder and add this code. So let's create a file. It is created over here. Let's save it. In the list folder, here we have to create urls.py. Select the file type as a py. So empty file is created. Now we have to add a code. Already here is a code. I'll just copy and paste. This is urls.py from app folder. So in this entire project, there are two urls files. So one urls is in the project folder and another urls in a app folder. So two URL files are there which are handling the user request. Now let's move to the next step. So step number 6 is completed. Step number 7. Create a templates folder. Inside that, create a list folder, and these two folders we have to create inside app folder, that is list folder. Okay, so first of all, create two folders. Okay, so let's move to that directory directly. So here is a app folder list. Inside this app folder, create templates folder. Inside this, create list folder. List folder is created. Inside this, we are going to store template file. Django template file we are going to store. So Django template files are nothing but a HTML file which contains HTML tags and Django template tags. Okay. So step number 7 is done. Next is step number 8. Create index.html file in that folder. Create index.html file in that particular folder, whichever folder we have created. Inside that, we have to create this file. So if you see the code, this is HTML, head, title, head ends here, then body, here is a heading fruits, unordered list from here to here. Okay, and next is the heading, selected students, ordered list ends here, body ends, HTML ends. Okay, so this is a normal HTML code. So which part is new here is this one. This is called as Django template tags. These are called as a Django template tags. Inside this HTML code, Django template tag is embedded. So during execution, when this tag is executed, it will add the data and generate a HTML file. So here, what is the code? This is a for loop. For fruits in fruits. So just remember this word fruits, which is highlighted in navy blue color. Okay, and these fruits are displayed over here in the list item, displayed end of the for loop. Similarly here, for student in student. So also remember this word students. So from where it is coming, we'll see. Okay, then list item student, this student is displayed here, end of the for loop. So by using for loop, we are displaying data from two variables. So here is a variable is, here is a variable is fruits. Fruits is a variable. So it is a list type of variable. It is a list type of variable. Here also the variable is students. Students. So what type of variable it is? It is also a list type of variable. It is a list which contains some data. It contains some data. That data we are displaying in a unordered list format and in a ordered list format. Okay. I think step number 8 is completed over here. So this code is also available. I'll just copy paste it. Okay. This code is also available. I'll just copy paste it. Okay. So this is a code. So inside the folder templates list, I'm going to create a index.html file. I'll paste it. So remove this bullet. Then we have to save this file with index.html. Index.html. We have to save. Inside templates, inside list folder, here we have to store index.html. Okay, it is saved. Step number 8 is completed. Next is step number 9. So edit views.py file. Edit views.py file. Where it is? It is inside the app folder. It should be in the app folder list. Okay, it is not in the experiment 5. It is inside the list. List folder. It is there. So it is inside list views.py. Okay. So edit that file. We have to, this file is empty right now. So you can see the path. Experiment 5 inside that list folder, inside that views.py. You can see here experiment 5 folder, inside that list folder, inside that views.py file. That file contains this default code. We have to change this. Okay, so what we have to write? We have to write a code for processing a request. Let's understand the code. Now, as per title of the experiment, we have to display two lists. Okay, one is a unordered list in which we have to display fruit names, and another is a ordered list in which we have to display student names. Okay, so we have to create a data structure which contains fruit names and student names, and that data structure we have to pass to the function. Okay, so from Django.shortcuts import render. So render is a function which generate HTML output file by using template and context. Okay, so here is a function def index parameter request, and inside that function first list is created, fruits, then students, second list, and by using two list a dictionary is created. This is dictionary. So context is a dictionary which contains two lists. So this is a key fruits, this is a value. Okay, this is a fruits. Students is a key and value of that is the students. So these two variables, fruits and students, we have used in the index.html in the previous. So here they are used. Okay, so fruits and students, this variable is used over here. Okay, right. Now what this function does, it create fruits list, it creates student list. By using this, it create a dictionary which is called as a context, and by using the index.html, this context which is just now created, by using this context, a request object, it call a render function and generate a output and give it to the user. Okay, so we have to update views.py file with this code. This code is also available. I just copy paste it. So this is a code. I'll add this code in views.py file. So this is a views.py file. Okay. This is views.py file. It is updated. Step number 9 is also completed. Now next is step number 10. On terminal, execute a command. On terminal, execute a command. Which command? This command we have to execute. Python space manage.py space run server. Now code is ready for execution and we have to execute it. So command for execution is python manage.py run server. This is a command. Okay, now the code is executed. Okay, so you just copy this URL and paste it in a browser. Okay, paste it in a browser, so you'll get the output. This is the required output as per title. Give unordered list of fruits. This is the unordered list of fruits, and give ordered list of students. So ordered 1 2 3, this is the ordered list of student and this is the unordered list of students. Okay, so step number 10 is completed. Step number 11 is also completed. Okay, open a browser and enter this URL. We have already entered the URL and we have got the output. So we'll get this type of output. Okay, so we got this type of output. So to know other experiments, to learn other experiments, what you have to do is you have to follow following steps. Step number 1, go to Google Play Store. Step number 2 is search our E2Lytics app. So you search this E2Lytics app and download it. Step number 3 is log in into this app using your mobile number and OTP number. Okay, then you will find a course called as Full Stack Development Laboratory. You will find a course Full Stack Development Laboratory. You purchase it and start learning all the experiments of full stack development course. So once you purchase, you get access to step by step explanation of all the experiments. You'll get explanation of all the experiments. You will also get the source code of these experiments. You'll get a PPT in which all the steps are given. Also, you'll get weekend doubt clearing session, and the most important thing is you will get the course completion certificate. You'll get our course completion certificate. So these are the benefits which you are going to get after purchasing this course. Thank you very much.